Hey guys, what's up? My name is Allison, if this is your first time here, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about 2019 and my health and fitness goals. Currently I am on Weight Watchers, or WW, I guess, if you are being politically correct. I guess they changed their branding and whatnot. I don't know the full scoop on that, but I am currently paying for the online version, and honestly I haven't been tracking, but I've been really intrigued with this whole like low carb slash keto lifestyle. So I actually was looking into starting that probably by this weekend, or even this Sunday, the 6th of January. So I'm not 100% sure if I will stay subscribed to Weight Watchers. I might kind of do a comparison and like track my stats and everything in Weight Watchers, and then also use like a keto like tracker for my macros and counting my carb intake and all that stuff. So I'll kind of see, I'm kind of interested to see the difference as far as like, well, Weight Watchers, I get 23 points a day. Well, I wonder if this, with this new like way of eating with keto, if it would put me over. So I don't know that I'm gonna dive into it head first. I'll have to see. I think I might want to just transition into it and kind of do like low carb and like not worry so much about what my fat and protein intake is. Like, I think I just want to get used to the idea of like low to no carbs. So at the max, I will allow myself 20 grams of net carbs. And net carbs, if you don't know, is the total carbohydrates minus the fiber. So if you have something that's 10 carbs but it has 5 grams of fiber, then 10 minus 5 is 5, so it would be considered 5. So I want to stay within 20 net carbs, and then from there I'll transition. I figure it'll help me with not getting the keto flu, or lessening my chances, I guess. Not everybody goes through the keto flu, but I figure if I kind of ease into it and not like totally shock my body, that it'll be more helpful. I know I'm gonna have an issue cutting out the sugar. Like, I like to get Dunkin' Donuts coffee with liquid sugar in it, and like I can tell you that if I'm not getting that, I typically get a headache. So it's gonna be tough. I mean, when it comes to if I do have a soda, I usually do a diet, so it has the aspartame. I know everybody has their views of, you know, that it's bad for your body and whatnot, but I'm not like a heavy soda drinker. Like, honestly, it's water and coffee for me. So when I have soda, it's usually like if I'm going out to eat, which is usually on a weekend if I were to do so. So I am looking into doing that, and then I do want to incorporate more exercise and whatnot. As far as, I may ease back into the gym, but I do have at home a hybrid of an elliptical and a bike, so I can always do at home workouts. And plus I have something called Body Boss, which is basically a 16-week program, 4 weeks of pre-training and 12 weeks of the actual program. So it's basically a HIIT style of working out, which is high intensity interval training. So we'll see. I'll try to get into that. But as far as like switching to keto, like, I'm more concerned with listening to my body, because I know that when people are transitioning, like, they're more lethargic and lower energy, and so I don't want to overdo it. And then I know as far as the loss, like the first few weeks, a lot of it's going to be water excreting from me, because like my body right now is so used to getting energy from the carbs, and I guess like with taking in less carbs, my body is just going to be Like, I'm basically going to be peeing a lot. So I'm going to be losing a lot of electrolytes. So I did buy a supplement for that. I also bought MCT oil, which is like a healthy fat. And I'm just kind of like preparing for it. And the reason why I'm officially transitioning the 6th is because I've also joined a diet bet. I can leave the link below in the description if you are interested. I don't get like any benefits to letting you guys know about it. It's just like, hey, if you want to join in, that'd be awesome. Like, the more support, the better. But basically, the diet bet, last I checked, there was it was like $110,000 pot. So the way it works is, if you want in on this particular game, it's a $30 bet. So you purchase in at the $30 and your money goes into a pot. So everybody's money went into this pot that's purchased in so far. So that's why last I checked, it's at $110,000. So the goal is to lose 4% of your body weight in the next 4 weeks. And then you weigh in again. And if you do hit that mark, then you split the pot amongst everybody else that's hit that goal. Now, if you didn't lose the 4%, well, you basically just lose the money that you put in. So like, it's not anything to get rich off of. So I've at least made my money back and then some. Like, there was a game where I gained another $15 from it. I just figure for me it's more motivating to stick with it because I'm putting my money on the line. Although that doesn't really ring true with having a gym membership and Weight Watchers, because really that's kind of wasted money being thrown away each month, to be honest. But those are my plans. I know the typical new me, like, resolution, but honestly, like, for some people, it's just a mental thing. It's just this idea of a new year, a fresh start, positive thinking, making things kind of go the way that you want them to, and just the idea of something being new and fresh is just kind of like more motivating to me. So with the stress and everything that I've dealt with, I just like haven't had time. You know, it's like such a cop-out excuse, but I mean, real life happens. It's been really crazy here. You know, I'm moving day in, day out, like taking Kylie to her basketball games and practices and helping her with homework and cooking her dinner and then cooking myself and Joe dinner and bedtimes and homework, if I didn't say that. And it's just like day in, day out of the same over and over cycle. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I'm tired, and the last thing I want to do is sit there and worry about how much I've had to eat and exercise. And so, yeah, carbs are my friend, but I don't want them to be my friend this year. So, if I didn't mention, keto basically is a low carb, high fat, moderate protein. And so basically, your body is running and burning off of the carbs. So eventually when you switch, your body then starts to learn to burn the stored fat as energy instead of the carbs. And so essentially your body goes into what's called ketosis. And so while your body's in ketosis, it's just like this fat burning machine. And yeah, so I'm excited to do that because, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, like, I feel like there's a certain point to Weight Watchers, like a certain weight that I get down to. I just feel like I can't get past that. And the thing is, on Weight Watchers, like, yes, it's helped me tons. It's helped me realize, oh, well, a 9-point slice of pizza versus chicken and, you know, a veggie and maybe, you know, a starch or whatever. Like, maybe all of that you can get for 9 points. So I'm going to choose that over a slice of pizza. So it's helped me make better decisions, but at the end of the day, there's a certain point where my body just can't, it struggles to lose. Granted, I have excess weight that I can lose easily with Weight Watchers, but it comes to a certain point where I feel like it's just the carb part is what, like, I struggle with. So I feel like lessening the carbs that I have, that'll help me get over that point. So my goal is to overall lose 20 pounds, and I'm especially motivated because I have a vacation planned mid to end of August with my family. So that'll kind of be motivating to have that in the back of my mind. Like that's a future thing. Like I want to be looking good in a bathing suit. So let me know if you want like a follow-up video. I can, it's always nerve-wracking, but maybe I can kind of do a video this weekend kind of showing you like body shots and like my stats and where I stand as far as like measurements and stuff. So yeah, pretty excited to start the weight loss. And again, I will link the information below as far as the diet bit. Again, it's not like I get any sort of money or kickback for it. It's just, hey, maybe we can all get into it together and just be like help one another out with motivating each other. So let me know what your guys' goals are in 2019. I have other goals as well, but as far as like weight loss and whatnot, that's my main focus right now, is just weight loss. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are smashing and crushing your goals, and I will talk to you in the next video.